Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the Two-Man Show here on V891 The Roar. I'm your host, Dominic Richetti, alongside my co-host, Nick Caruso. And we've got another great episode in store today. We'll first talk about, of course, what we've been watching, some updates and news, some trailers as well. We'll get into our second segment, which talks a little bit about different movie universes, and if we were in them, what would we be doing? A little sneak peek of that, some Harry Potter, some Pokemon in there. And then lastly, we have our bracket today. It's called the Buddy Bracket. This is a bracket of people, we would want to chill with, hang out with, maybe play some Wii with, just have a good old time. So we'll get to that last. I want to welcome in my co-host today, Nick Caruso. Nick, how are you? We have some Two-Man Show merch on. It's exclusive. There's only around 6 shirts in the world, but they're nice looking. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, Don. Especially, I'm doing better in one of the 6 shirts, limited edition, first drop.
I'm trying to think.
Two-Man Show.
I think there's actually 8.
Ooh.
Yeah,
so we got 2 more.
Yeah. Well, my family has them.
Let's go. That's awesome.
They're actually all been accounted for. We'll post them later. Everybody can get a sneak peek.
We're gonna have to.
If we need to do a mass order, we can do a mass order.
It was Dom's Christmas present to our house. A little late, but
Yeah, February. It's my February 4th. It's my Quinn birthday present to all Christmas. Parentheses Christmas.
Honestly, though, I would have waited another month for these shirts. They're
nice.
Are awesome.
Yeah, they got little jokes on them. We like them. Yeah. Let's start talking about what we've been watching. So we made a promise to watch A Real Pain. And man, did we execute it.
Wow, did we do it.
Man, did we execute it.
I don't know if we've done this, honestly. The last time I can think of
Poor Things.
Civil War.
Civil War. We did see Civil War.
Both of those. I think the Poor Things was actually after Civil War.
I don't remember. But
those were close together. But
we
those
tried to do Coco, I think.
I think that last semester we were like 0 for, and how many times we promised to watch
I don't think we did it.
We did it last semester.
We had good episodes last semester.
We did.
So we watched The Real Pain.
We watched it last night.
What do you think? You start.
I liked it a lot. I honestly haven't thought about it enough since I stopped watching. It's one of those movies that you definitely want to like sit on for like 20 minutes after you see it, just to like really get like exactly what you think about it. And like my first impressions walking away from it were that I liked it. Which I feel like is good, because I feel like this is a movie that you might even not like that much and then like more as you think about it.
Sure.
So I think I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay, I like it.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I thought the acting performances were great.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really great script too.
Yeah, a little bit about the sort of plot of Real Pain, if anybody's ever heard of it. So it's Kieran Culkin and Jesse Eisenberg star in it. Jesse Eisenberg wrote and directed it as well. They're cousins journeying to Poland and to honor their grandmother who had just died. And see like where she was from. They go to like a concentration camp. They're Jewish as well, and kind of honor her legacy. And then throughout that they go on like a tourist, like sort of. They're with a group of like 6 people that are traveling from like different places to different place. So it's those 2, a tour guide, and like 4 others. And as they go on their journey, tensions arise. They kind of get tired of each other. It's a comedy dramedy, but it was a good comedy drama. It was a dramedy. Which is a fun word, but I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. It's totally not what I expected. It was much more serious at the end than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Kieran Culkin, I thought, was fantastic.
He's really good.
Is he nominated? He's
nominated for supporting.
Supporting, I think.
Him and Jeremy Strong are both nominated for supporting.
But how is he not lead?
That's what I was thinking. I honestly,
because it's just Jesse Eisenberg's not a lead in that.
I guess he would have to be.
I guess Jesse Eisenberg is the lead in that.
I guess he have to be. Honestly, though, this feels like a movie that doesn't get a lead performance actor.
I would say, it's hard to put. I would either say give them both lead or both supporting.
Yeah, and I think that it's both supporting. I mean, this movie, like, no one, because like if Kieran Culkin was classified as a lead, I don't know if his performance is good enough to get a lead nomination.
Yeah,
but it certainly is fantastic. It's also, this is, keep in mind, a short movie. This is 90 minutes long, which I love too.
Very short,
very very refreshing.
And they're on screen the whole time.
Yeah. Like it honestly, it didn't feel like it flew by, but it also didn't feel too long. It was like a really nice length, just kind of like a nice easy watch. Well, easy in terms of like it's 90 minutes, and there's 2 characters really that you got to pay attention to, so it's not that hard to keep in track of what's going on. Subject matter is a little bit harder to get through, but not that bad. There's
definitely some awkward scenes where it's like, oh, just stop. Where Kieran Culkin, he's very outspoken. That's his personality in the movie. He's outspoken, but he, the one nice quote is that like he lights up the room, but Then he does some other stuff while he's in the room as well that isn't as exciting. The nominees for Best Supporting Actor again, because now you have seen all of them. It's Edward Norton for Complete Unknown, Kieran Culkin for A Real Pain, Yura Borzov for Anora, Guy Pearce for The Brutalist, and Jeremy Strong for The Apprentice. Wow. So now that you've seen them all, who would you go with? Is it a two-horse race between Guy Pearce and Culkin, you think?
Yeah.
Or where do you sort of lean?
Honestly, I feel like I put Culkin's performance right with Strong's. I feel like they were both very, very good.
Okay.
And I still think that Pearce is a step ahead of both.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't know who I would give the second place vote to if I had to pick between those two.
I thought Jeremy Strong's really good.
Very, very different performances too.
Yeah.
Which is if you think about, they've acted together in Succession, we're both big fans. Like they play very, very different roles, and they play them both very well.
Yeah.
In very different ways. Kieran Culkin's a very emotional open actor. Like he plays characters who wear their emotions on their sleeve, and I feel like Jeremy Strong just is the biggest method actor ever and can play the biggest psychopath or craziest person.
He's crazy. Yeah.
Ever. So I think that watching The Apprentice was a little bit more impressive because Jeremy Strong is just so removed from who he is. That character is such who is that?
Attack.
That's oh god. It feels like not even a real person, even though it is. That feels like a movie character that was written for him.
Yeah.
But Kieran Culkin was fantastic. I really enjoyed watching him in this.
Yeah, he was really good. I think you're right in saying that Jeremy Strong feels like he could do anything he wanted to, but Kieran Culkin, not that this is a bad thing. I think he's very good at. Kieran Culkin plays very similar characters, but he really plays them really well.
Yeah.
That character was very very similar to Roman from Succession in ways, but he just he kind of developed a new element to that character. I thought in A Real Pain, which he was very very well cast, and I thought that was very very. It felt like that part was written for him, which it probably was.
It probably was. I think that because Eisenberg wrote it, I think he's mentioned how he wrote him kind of with
I would feel that
him in mind. Yeah.
And then all right, so that's A Real Pain. So that's nominated for a bunch of stuff. I believe let me look it up, but I believe that's nominated for Best Picture as well. I'll get it up in a second. So it's nominated for a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Let's see. But I wouldn't be surprised if Culkin wins for supporting. So it's nominated for 2 Academy Awards. Best Performance by an Actor in Supporting Role, Kieran Culkin, and then Best Original Screenplay, Jesse Eisenberg is nominated for that. He could win that. Best Original Screenplay.
What else is original? Brutalist is original, I believe. Right, yeah.
So that's tough competition. Yep. That's tough competition. I'm excited. So again, the Oscars I think are March, what do we say, March 5th?
March 2nd.
March 2nd. So we'll be watching them, but I'm excited for that. And then what else did you watch this week? You have one more, right?
Yes. Yeah. I also watched Groundhog Day, which is fitting as we...
Did you watch it on Groundhog Day?
Yes, I did.
Groundhog Day was the second.
I did watch it on Groundhog Day. Look at that. Shout out Film Analysis, the class.
Let's
go.
Me
and Don both are taking film classes this semester, and we talked about it a little bit in our first episode. But my second movie to watch for Film Analysis was Groundhog Day, and it was on Groundhog Day, which was fun. I've seen this before, but only once.
I've never seen it.
It was good. Really?
Ever.
You would definitely like this movie.
I'm sure. I'm a Bill Murray guy.
Bill Murray's awesome.
Yep.
Cool premise. Everybody kind of knows what Groundhog Day's about. He lives the same day over and over and over again until he can figure out how to improve himself to get out of this situation. And it's a feel good movie. I didn't like it honestly as much as I remembered liking it. I remember really liking this movie. I think I saw it when I was younger. And it holds up, but there's certain parts of it that just feel a little bit redundant to me. Still a fun watch. Bill Murray's always great. Shout out Puxatawny Phil.
He 6 more weeks. Right? Yeah, No, I wouldn't shut him out. 6 more weeks of winter, he predicted. Which we have 5 inches of snow tomorrow. So Phil,
that's why I'm shouting him out.
I guess. Yeah, he might give us a snow day.
I don't know if he can. I don't think he controls the weather. He just knows it.
Yeah, he might know everything.
Yeah, he's just trying to warn the community.
What'd you give Groundhog Day?
I haven't actually rated it, but I'm gonna give it a 3. I think.
Oh,
3.5 maybe.
Okay. Movie updates and news. So this is over just the past week. We have a good amount of stuff that came out. A lot of trailers came out in the past week, which I guess maybe because it's close to the new year came out, and also I think because of the Super Bowl. A lot of trailers coming out. Yeah. So firstly, movies expected to have teasers played during the Super Bowl. I don't know a lot of these, but Elio, a new Smurfs movie, Novocaine, don't know what that is. Megan 2.0, that's that movie with that robot doll that I guess is...
Did you watch the first one?
No. Did you?
No.
I remember the trailers for it. Lilo and Stitch, which live action.
Fan of that.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of that.
Thunderbolts, which is a new Marvel. The Fantastic Four trailer, which I watched already, it was really good. I'm excited.
I did not see that.
Yeah,
actually.
Jurassic World Rebirth, a new Jurassic World. How to Train Your Dragon, and then Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. So
there's another Jurassic World.
Yes, but no Chris Pratt.
I mean, good on him. How many have they done?
So this is the fourth Jurassic World. He had a trilogy of Jurassic. I saw the first two, maybe.
I did too.
They were fine. They weren't great.
I enjoyed watching the
stop
first
with
one.
Like Jurassic Park was good, but like after all that, like just give it up.
Yeah, and I'll even go as far to say I think that the original Jurassic World, the first Jurassic World,
is good.
I enjoyed watching it. I don't know if it would needed to get made, but I understand making that movie.
Yeah, I liked it.
CGI has come so far.
You have to.
That actually makes sense. If you look at the original Jurassic Worlds, they're like fun and whatever, but like they're like you can tell like
it's like, oh really? That's a T-Rex?
The Jurassic Worlds are scary. Like that could be a horror movie. That is like
good. Oh, that should make that. They should make a horror one.
They should.
Is there a horror dinosaur movie? Let's write that. We're gonna write that.
Shh. Copyright. 2-man show.
We claimed it.
IP. No one else. But I mean, this is the fourth one by this point.
Yeah.
How many Jurassic Worlds were there? There were a lot of those too.
The parks. The
Parks.
OGs of parks.
That's what I mean.
Which of these movies are you most excited for to come out?
I'm
excited for the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Lilo and Stitch live action.
Yeah.
Probably
That's fun. That's fun. Smurfs.
I mean, I love the How to Train Your Dragon movies. I don't know if I'm caught up. I feel like there's so many of them.
I know I've seen the first one, but I don't remember.
I know I've seen at least the second and probably the third. I feel like I liked every one that I saw.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I was just 7, but we'll see.
Reese Witherspoon says the Legally Blonde prequel series begins filming in March. They're currently in the casting process right now, and we're picking who's going to play the young me, says Witherspoon. I love Legally Blonde.
I like Legally Blonde too.
Good movie. If you had to pick somebody to play young her, who would you pick? Oh, that's hard.
Ooh, that is hard.
Throw Sabrina Carpenter in there. Yeah, she can play her.
She's
that
was
blonde.
my first thought, and
actually,
then
did she act?
Actually,
oh yeah, she was in.
She does act, right?
What's the Disney show she's in? That's where she started. I don't remember.
Oh my God, my sister loves this show.
I can't think of it.
Girl Meets World.
Oh yeah, it was the Boy Meets World.
Yeah,
like
spinoff.
Spinoff.
It stinks.
Nice.
It stinks.
I don't think I ever watched a second of it.
Bad show. She was the only
Topanga.
And Topanga.
Was Topanga in it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like as adults?
Yeah, it's Topanga and Corey get married and have kids. And it's that Girl Meets World.
And Sabrina Carpenter's like the friend.
The friend.
I remember like my sister
Corey and Topanga's daughter.
I see. Yeah. Cool. Jake Gyllenhaal will officially star in a supernatural romantic thriller directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Ooh, I like that.
This film is based on an original co-story created by Shyamalan and Nicholas Sparks. Nicholas Sparks is like that famous writer that does like all those mysteries. M. Night Shyamalan needs a hit, right?
Yeah, he needs one.
I heard apparently Knock at the Cabin wasn't terrible, but I feel like he's been struggling.
I've been pretty outspoken about my dislike.
You don't like him.
Well, I feel like it's
have you watched Unbreakable?
No, I haven't.
Watch Unbreakable.
I've seen a couple. Well, I really just didn't like
good.
Split. That's really
I didn't see Split. I didn't see any of
like
those.
Split.
I don't know what those are.
I feel like actually that might be the only two that I've seen, that and Sixth Sense. And I did like Sixth Sense, so maybe I shouldn't be hating.
Okay.
I've seen two and I liked one, didn't like the other, so maybe I should reevaluate.
50-50.
You should give M. Night another chance.
Well, you can watch whatever this Jake Gyllenhaal one is. Eddie Murphy is going to lead in his first original comedy movie.
Wait.
In years.
Oh, okay.
In years, not ever. In years, with Blue Falcon. The movie follows a retired super spy who heads for the destination wedding of his son and finds himself in proximity with his arch rival. Ooh, Eddie Murphy. Is that going to be funny, though?
Yeah.
I'm low on Eddie Murphy, I think.
No. Are you?
Donkey from Shrek. What else does he have in his repertoire?
Well, it's all like 80s movies. Like
I haven't seen. Coming
to America is funny.
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
Trading
of them.
Places is good.
Are you
into
both
of those? My mom loves Eddie Murphy.
Let's go. That's on par. I might get her Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray, the first baseman for the Orioles.
Shout out 500 home run club.
Switch hitter, first baseman. He could hit the baseball.
Second segment, we're going to talk about Eddie Murray.
Speaking of baseball, great segment. Darren, you say this one.
Aronofsky.
Yeah, there you go.
You want to say the F first? I do too.
I do. I always say Aronofsky.
Aronofsky, yeah. Aronofsky.
Aronofsky's crime thriller Caught Stealing, released on August 29th in theaters. This film follows a former baseball player plunged into the criminal underworld of 90s New York City, starring Austin Butler, Zoe Kravitz, Regina King, Matt Smith, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny?
Crazy cast for a Darren Aronofsky movie, right? That doesn't seem like him.
It's like a good cast. It's also like incredibly young. Look at all these actors.
Yeah.
These are all like under 35.
Old. D'Onofrio's old.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Butler is like 30.
How old's Regina King? Is she old?
I actually have no idea.
She might be like 50.
That could be a good point. Regina King is 54. Okay. Matt Smith is the House of the Dragon, right?
Yeah, and he's in Morbius.
Yep.
I gotta watch Morbius.
I don't know if you do. I haven't seen Morbius.
Morbius or Megalopolis? Which
Megalopolis. Morbius I bet is worse, but like a bad superhero movie, like I feel like makes sense.
Yeah.
Like Megalopolis is like a really bad movie that like is trying to be serious.
That cost $300 million.
So I feel like it might be it might be harder to watch, honestly.
It probably is. Adam Driver's haircut, and that's bad.
Everything's bad.
Wake Up Dead Man and Knives Out Mystery will release this fall on Netflix.
The third one. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Starring, so they always have good ensemble casts.
And yeah.
This one's good too. Well, this is probably the weakest actually. Mila Kunis, Josh Brolin, Glenn Close, Daniel Craig, obviously.
Yeah.
Andrew Scott. You know who that is?
Yes.
Okay. Kaylee Spaney, that's Priscilla. Josh O'Connor, who's from Challengers. Jeremy Renner. We know Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
Kerry Washington, good. I'm not sure about this last guy, Daryl McCormick, and then Thomas Hayden Church. I know who that is. He was Sandman in Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah, he was.
Good cast. Actually, I take that back. That's a good cast.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see. There's not that many. Brolin, who plays somebody funny. Josh Brolin's funny.
Brolin's a good actor. We'll have Kunis in the.
I'm just gonna picture Meg though.
Role. Come on. Are you gonna hear Meg? You're not gonna picture Meg.
That's true. You think Mila Kunis would be the Anna de Armas? Like that Anna de Armas. Did you see the second one? And what's that girl's name? Janelle Monáe?
Yes.
That sort of role?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would be surprised if she wasn't in that
role. I think usually they pick somebody younger to do that, though.
That's true, but I feel like
maybe Josh O'Connor
can kind of pivot into a younger role if she needs to.
Cool.
Mila Kunis.
I'm excited for this one. I hope this one's better than Glass Onion. I saw Glass Onion twice.
I like Glass Onion, but I
liked it better on the second watch. I did. I
haven't seen it a second time. I liked it the first time.
Knives Out is so good, though.
Yeah.
Knives Out's fantastic. I like how they added Knives Out back. Wait, is Knives Out? No, Glass Onion's.
Glass Onion.
Is that also a Knives Out mystery?
Yep.
Or did they put Knives?
It's Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery is the
Okay. I want to know if they put Knives Out just back in the title to make sure people remember. All right, that'd be funny. Elliot Page, Benny Safdie, John Leguizamo, maybe if I pronounce that right, and Himesh Patel all added to Nolan's Odyssey. So he just keeps building that cast. I mean,
it's gonna keep.
It's like Oppenheimer. Everybody wants to be in this movie.
Yeah, he just got Elliot Page and Benny Safdie, who would be like the first. In the first round,
those two could star in a movie together.
Yeah,
you know
and
what I mean? And I would watch it
definitely.
The Monkey debuts at 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. Did you see this at all?
No, I haven't.
So The Monkey is described as a vicious horror comedy with an insane amount of gore. Shout out Ella.
Oh, I have. I have seen this actually.
Yeah, higher critic score than Osgood Perkins' previous film Longlegs. So Longlegs came out this past year in 2024 and got really good reviews. I haven't seen it, but was really good and got really good reviews. But this one, I saw something on Twitter that they emailed the major networks to have a space. Did you see this? You know what I'm talking about? They emailed all the major networks, and they shared it. This is good PR, but they emailed all the major networks to get an ad spot for the Super Bowl, and all of the major networks rejected it because of how violent it was.
No way.
So they all rejected it, and then they posted that on their Twitter. It was like, we're trying, but
that's the ad itself.
It's a very good PR.
I'm sure they sent basically a tape of horror and gore into these studios.
They were like,
no
chance.
Can't
say that.
Oh, that's awesome.
You want to read the last two?
Yeah, sure. So, Lance Barber will return as George Cooper in the Young Sheldon sequel series, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage.
You excited for that?
Wow.
I thought he.
Now I'm excited.
But I thought he meets his end. Too. Yeah.
I thought that's the whole. It's the last.
Like that.
Well, first of all, you're not an actual watcher of Young Sheldon, are you? No, I'm just a watcher on TikTok and YouTube Shorts.
Yep. Naturally.
I was pretty sure what I had been seeing was that the last season was wild because the dad wasn't in it because he died into the last season.
In Big Bang Theory, Sheldon's dad is
they mentioned he's dead the whole time.
Notably dead.
Yeah, they actually don't really talk about him.
Died at a young age.
So I guess he's gonna come back as a Force ghost or something
Yeah,
like Obi-Wan in episode 6.
Bad brain.
Georgie and Mandy, take the trash out. Don't forget.
Let's clip that.
And finally, we have Joe Biden signed with Hollywood talent agency CAA.
Yes.
So timeline until when Joe Biden gets in the MCU. What do we think? What do we think?
Let's get him in the MCU.
Let's get him as Dr. Doom. Let's replace RDJ. Get him back as Iron Man.
Reed Richards. What was I gonna say?
Who should they even make? They should just make him like old Charles Xavier.
No, you ever see Indiana Jones and it's the one with his dad? What's that one? Last Crusade.
Crystal Skull.
No, that's not. No, that's Crystal Skull's the new one.
Oh, then
with the aliens. The one with his dad, and they go and see the knight. Remember the knight's like a billion years old, and he has to pick the chalice.
Oh yeah,
that's who Joe Biden should play.
No, the Crystal Skull.
No, Crystal Skull's the one with aliens.
The
That
one
came out
that
like
just
2010. No. The last one of the original.
Oh, the
It's
Last
Temple
Crusade.
of Doom. It's Indiana Jones.
It's Raiders, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade.
Last Crusade.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the actual.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, miscommunication. But remember Last Crusade?
Yeah.
They go through all those steps, and in the last room, he has to pick the chalice that Jesus drank out of.
Yeah.
And it's like that billion-year-old knight.
Yeah.
That's who Joe Biden's playing. That's all that to make a stupid point.
The defender of the Holy Grail.
Yeah. So we got a bunch of trailers. I'll read off the synopsis of these, but we have, what is this? 1, 2, 3.
Which one did we
4, 5,
watch
6,
like 5
7.
minutes ago? Or like 30 seconds of last night? That was like wild.
Oh, we did?
Oh, I forget.
I don't think we did. Maybe.
No,
we did.
you put on some trailer that was like.
That's not new. That's The Unbreakable Boy. That's from the studio that produced Wonder.
Oh, yeah.
With Zachary Levi. I saw that when I went to go see Loki the Brutalist, I think, played it. I was like, really?
Did they really?
All right, first trailer, Sinners. So, Sinners, I'm looking up a synopsis on IMDb, sorry. So we have 6. So they're called Sinners, Ash, Final Destination, Bloodlines, Plankton the Movie, which is... We'll get to that in a little bit. All right, Sinners, first one. Haley Steinfeld, Jack O'Connell are starring in it. Jack O'Connell, shout out to The Skins, the TV show.
Shout out.
Oh my gosh, I have terrible Wi-Fi. We'll get there eventually, I promise. Sinners. Trying to leave their troubled lives behind, twin brothers return to their hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. Directed by Ryan Coogler. This stars Haley Steinfeld, Jack O'Connell, Michael B. Jordan. Fun.
Fun.
Ryan Coogler did the Black Panthers, I believe.
I did see this.
I did.
I saw a clip
Looks
from this,
fun.
actually.
Looks fun. It's going to be an IMAX.
The trailer came out, and like... I believe that Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld play like romantic partners in this.
Yes.
And it was like on the day that Josh Allen lost to the Chiefs, so it was like
funny.
tough day for 17. I think it's exactly what I saw. So.
I'm interested in that. I like the Black Panthers, and that's Coogler, and he was directing this and wrote this. So maybe I'll think.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan's would be cool.
I like Michael B. Jordan. Shout out Creed. All right, next one.
By the way, hour and a half runtime on Sinners. So shout out to 90-minute movies.
Shout out to 90-minute movies. Ash. Ash is about a woman who wakes up on a distant planet and finds a crew of her space station viciously killed. Her investigation into what happened sets in motion a terrifying chain of events. That's rated R. It's also an hour and 35 minutes. That is starring Isa Gonzalez, Aaron Paul, Breaking Bad.
Let's go.
And a bunch of nobody else's.
The director of this is
oh my gosh, there's a guy in Flying Loftus? Lotus.
Lotus, and he's the director.
Yeah, he's also
an actor,
in it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Flying Lotus. Shout out.
Flying Lotus. I'm excited for you to see what you can do.
Shout out.
I look, you like this premise.
Me too. Shout out to a 95-minute movie, Ash.
When's this released? Releases March 21st, 2025. I might try to go see it.
I might too.
All right, I'm excited for Ash.
Shout out Flying Lotus.
Final Destination, Bloodlines had a trailer come out. Final Destination are all those movies where I believe they know they're going to die and they're just waiting for it. I haven't seen it.
I've never seen any of these. This is what's his name, right? No, I'm thinking of Mission Impossible.
Yeah. Plagued by a recurring violent nightmare, a college student returns home to find the one person who can break the cycle and save her family from the horrific fate that inevitably awaits them. So this is...
How many are there?
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
This is... I don't know the director.
Actually?
I don't really know much people in this either. Oh, Tony Todd, that guy.
So this is the 6th Final Destination.
Okay.
And there actually hasn't been one in 14 years.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Oh, so this is a big deal.
Yeah,
it's coming
actually,
back.
this is like...
Okay, hour 40 too.
I'm kind of okay with a resurgence movie.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Apparently they're pretty good.
They had 5 come out in 11 years between 2000 and 2011, but there hasn't been
then they
one since
chilled out.
5, so...
Okay. You want to read this next one?
Yeah.
I'll read the synopsis if you want, if you don't have it up.
I do not. Oh, Plankton the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Released since March 7th on Netflix. Plankton the movie. I mean, what is this?
Failing to dominate the world, Plankton continues running the chum bucket, aided by his computer wife Karen, in his never-ending rivalry with Mr. Krabs.
Yep.
So
just kind of like a biopic on...
Yeah, on Plankton.
Yeah.
Maybe you get a backstory about Karen, too.
Hopefully.
Is he weird he's married to a computer?
Well, what's weird is that he built it. I think that that's part of it.
Is that canon?
He made his wife.
That's canon?
I'm pretty sure.
Hour 27 minutes.
Because he's also like a genius, remember? Like,
yeah, he's very
Plankton,
smart.
Like very like
but
techie and has all those gadgets.
He just can't get the secret.
Well, no, because
formula.
I mean, realistically, how much boost can like a ray gun give you if you can also get stepped on? That's his whole thing. Like, Plankton's smartest guy in the room, but you can't even see him.
Yeah, I like that they're neighbors too.
Yeah.
All right, releases March 7th, 2025. Okay, Hurry Up Tomorrow. That will release May 16th.
Ooh,
This
good
stars
cast,
The
good cast.
Weeknd, Jenna Ortega, and Barry Keoghan. This is about an insomniac musician. Sean Shakira what? An insomniac musician encounters a mysterious stranger, leading to a journey that challenges everything he knows about himself.
Ooh.
So again, The Weeknd, Jenna Ortega, Barry Keoghan, all in this. That's interesting.
This is also the name of a album by The Weeknd, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
All right, are you a big Weeknd fan?
No, I'm just looking up stuff.
Word.
And also it's the one that just came out.
Okay, got it. Jurassic World Rebirth. 5 years post Jurassic World Dominion, so that's the last one that just came out. An Expedition Braves isolated. Oh my gosh, they're throwing big words at me. An Expedition Braves isolated equatorial regions to extract DNA from 3 massive prehistoric creatures for a groundbreaking medical breakthrough. This is in theaters July 2nd. Scarlett Johansson's in this. Jonathan Bailey's in this. Rupert Friend is in this. Mahershala Ali is in this. I mean, good cast. We'll see.
Yeah.
I put that for the wrong people. You see that down there?
Oh yeah, that's not.
Yeah. No, that'd be weird. And then the Fantastic Four First Steps trailer came out. That came out, I believe, yesterday or 2 days ago. I did watch it. It looks really good. I'm excited.
I like Fantastic Four. These are cool. I mean, you don't see these superheroes.
So yeah,
often
we've talked
anymore.
about Fantastic Four before, I believe. But Reed Richards is Pedro Pascal. Sue
Joseph
Storm.
Quinn.
Yep.
Human Torch.
He was Human Torch. Vanessa Kirby, who played Prince Diana in The Crown,
Yeah.
is Sue Storm, and then Ebon Moss-Bachrach from The Bear is playing the Thing, Ben Grimm.
Wait, John Malkovich is in this movie?
John Malkovich, I believe, is playing a bad guy.
Ooh, that. Yep.
Yes.
Like it.
So exciting. He's in the trailer too, and he looks crazy. But exciting. I'm excited for this.
Is he Galactus?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay, because that would have been nuts.
But Galactus is in this.
Yes.
You're familiar with Galactus?
Yes.
Shout out to you knowing MCU lore like that.
I got good comic book lore. I just haven't really watched any of the 2000s live action movies for some reason.
Got you.
But
Silver Surfer, I believe, will
I
also
was
be
in
in
the comic
this.
book as a kid.
I believe Silver Surfer will be in this.
Shout
okay.
out. Silver Surfer is raw. He's cool.
Yeah, he's a cool superhero because he just his planet's gone. He doesn't talk.
It's Galactus made a deal with Super Surfer to not destroy, because Galactus eats planets. He's like a huge being that needs to eat planets. So he doesn't kill or doesn't destroy Silver Surfer's planet with the condition that Silver Surfer spends the rest of his life surfing the galaxy to find him planets to eat or galaxies to eat. So he is can't die, but also can never
Galactus.
He's a lonely guy.
Bad guy.
Galactus is a very bad guy.
All
Silver
right.
Surfer a corrupted bad guy, but
Got you.
low-key good.
All right, we're gonna take a break. Which one of these trailers are you most excited for? Besides Fantastic Four.
Honestly, the first two both
I'm
really
excited for
me.
Ash?
Sinners and Ash both sounded good.
I'm intrigued by Ash.
Yeah. The monkey.
And Hurry Up Tomorrow with The Weeknd.
Yeah.
And yeah, all right, I'm excited.
Good week for trailers.
Good week for
We
trailers.
got a couple goofy ones, like Plank in the movie. So I mean,
That could win an Oscar.
my bad.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here on the Two-Man Show on V891 The Roar. Stay tuned because we have 2 great segments coming up right after this break. Welcome back to the Two-Man Show here on V891 The Roar. Now it's a good afternoon.
Ooh.
12:02 p.m.
Ooh.
We have a great second segment for you guys. We're going to talking about a little bit about movie universes that we wish we lived in and what our role would be. We're going to start with a banger.
Yeah.
MCU. What are you doing in the MCU?
Honestly, so
You can be a hero if you want, but
I
low
feel
key,
like I have to be
I might be the guy in the chair.
the guy in the chair.
Yeah.
Charles Xavier.
No. Like the guy that's like the superheroes out doing stuff, and I'm like,
Oh,
go
Happy?
left at this.
Happy?
Ned, like Spider-Man's boy. You know what I mean?
Actually, yeah, that would be awesome.
I might be that role. I don't
That
want
would
all
be
the pressure
awesome.
of being a superhero. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
And like, I don't want
That's
to
true.
be fighting for my life.
You know what? I might be Ant-Man. I might be Ant-Man.
Ant-Man's
Because
chill.
Ant-Man has, think about it, like the goofiest guy, least pressure. One of the coolest powers. I want to be way big
Or way small.
or way small. You never see me. I could do surveillance. My God,
Are you a fan of ants though? Because you're gonna be hanging out with them.
Well, I'll just be slightly larger than them. Like I can go to whatever I want. You know, like the movie Ants, like the grasshoppers who prey on them. I'll just go to a grasshopper.
The Bug's Life ripoff.
Yeah.
The Bug's Life ripoff. Yeah. I'm a Bug's Life family.
I kind of like ants.
Come on, baby.
No, I'm also a Bug's Life family, but I do appreciate ants.
So you think you wouldn't be Ant-Man? Just like his
Well,
yeah.
I think I'd want to be a hero, but
a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man's my favorite superhero, but he has way too much pressure and like has like no family really. So like realistically,
And May's chill though.
Yeah, but I mean,
When Ben was kicking it, he was chill too.
You see the most recent Spider-Man? No spoilers, but he's got nothing. He's got no.
Yeah,
way
I'm
home.
excited for the next Spider-Man.
Wait, so you'd be guy in the chair?
I wouldn't be guy in the chair. That's low-key chill.
I would also definitely pick Ned though. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, Ned's awesome.
Ned's awesome. Ned's
Peter.
Awesome. Peter.
The guy that plays Ned is a little goofy though.
Happy's kind of cool too, but Happy kind of gets like.
Happy is like the guy that gets things done though, low-key.
Yeah, but he also gets pushed around by everybody.
Yeah, but then you see him like.
He rises though.
Yeah, he has like
Totally.
yeah, he's awesome.
I might be Jarvis.
That's an AI system. Yeah, dude, what are you talking about?
I'm kidding.
It's Paul Bettany. All right, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Yeah. I mean,
what are you doing?
This is.
What house are you? I mean, you're going to Hogwarts, right?
I'm definitely Hogwarts. What are you? Are you Hogwarts?
No. I mean, I'm going to Hogwarts.
Are
you a Gryffindor?
I'm definitely Gryffindor.
I would like to think I'm Gryffindor, but realistically, I could be a Puff.
I think you're a Puff.
I could be a Puff. I could be.
No, I think
What's the
you're a
other
Puff or
one? I'm not.
Gryffindor.
I could be Slytherin. I'm kind of evil at times.
Yeah.
I'm not malicious though.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm just. Oh.
You're not seriously malicious.
I know exactly what my role would be. I would be in the boyfriend group of Cho Chang. What would you do?
Who are those people?
Oh, no, I don't know who they are, but like, if that's what I would be.
Okay.
Like I would be in that group.
Yeah. I actually
like low key. Like I
that.
see what Cho Chang's doing, like being part of Dumbledore's army and all that. I'm just not ready to get involved in all that. But like, also hang out with her on like a Friday, Saturday night, and, like go to like Hogsmeade or whatever.
Yeah, that's chill. I think I'd be like a backup beater.
What's that?
Like a
Quidditch.
Yeah. I think
You're on the bench?
Yeah.
Right,
not like definitely not one of the best players, but also not one of the worst. Like maybe I get in there and like the crowd goes nuts. Like, oh, he's in there.
Gadget guy.
Get him to Caruso. You know, just like, and then like, you know, boys with all the guys on the team. I feel like,
like you'd be like the dude that like everyone was a party with on the team.
Yeah, I feel like.
But when he gets in the game, he low key makes things happen.
Low key.
Seventh man.
Knows all the plays, but like isn't really that good at them.
Yeah, but
that was kind of my role on the football team in high school.
Two people go down, you move in there.
Oh yeah.
Two beaters drop, you're on.
I'm not gonna make the team better, but I'm not gonna make it that much worse.
I like your role. And you're gonna be in Gryffindor?
Oh yeah, for sure. What's your major? Like different type of class.
I'm probably potions.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. You're totally potions. I think I'm charms.
You are.
I don't know why. I just want to like.
I hate that I'm potions too.
Like someone's shoes.
So I'm not
away.
like defense. Like I'm not that.
No, I'm definitely not defense again.
That's all.
That's like
you're a sneaky like Gryffindor though, like charms major. Like those don't probably exist.
Yeah.
Hermione was doing that maybe.
No, Hermione's like a triple major with like.
Yes.
With like
the minor and the grim.
Yeah.
Also, I would be boys with that kid that in Prisoner of Azkaban is like, he drops that raw line about the Grim. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's like says like insane
totally.
line,
Like
and that's the only line.
Oh,
yeah.
And I'm thinking I might also be Neville's roommate. I like that.
Wait, I thought his roommates was Seamus though, or Dean, one of the two.
Or Dean. I thought, but those two might be roommates.
I don't know.
That feels right too. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
This is a fun segment.
All right. What were you doing in the Star Wars
Galaxy? I'm totally hanging out in the cantina. I'm not playing the instruments, but I'm like I got a couple of favorite
definitely
songs
on Tatooine,
that,
though.
I walk into the cantina, they see me, they play my song. Yeah.
I'm on Tatooine for sure.
You're on Tatooine.
No, you're on Tatooine too. That's where the cantina is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm not on Hoth. Tell you that much.
No, I'm not on Hoth. I'm not on.
I might be on Naboo.
I could take Naboo.
Wait, where do they go to get married? Is that Naboo? Where do Anakin and Padme go? What planet is that? Because that planet's beautiful. I want to go there.
Yeah, like with all like when they're like lying in like the fields of flowers.
Yeah, and they get married. Yeah. Like that's that place in Italy. I'm looking it up. But I want to go to that planet. Naboo. That is Naboo. I want to go to Naboo. Actually, I want to live on Naboo.
Because that's where Padme's from, right? She's like the princess of Naboo.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
She's
a princess
like
of Naboo, I believe.
She's like a super royalty.
And do they destroy Naboo?
No, they destroy Alderaan.
Alderaan's what they destroy.
That's Leia's planet.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
That was messed up that they did that.
Yeah.
So you think you're hanging out at the cantina?
I'm hanging out in the cantina.
But that's looking where like the bad people hang out. Like Greedo's there.
That's true. So here's
looks
what I'll
fun.
say.
They got that band.
I also think that I'm like definitely in, like with the droids. Like for my job, like I'm boys with C-3PO and definitely R2. So I think I might like maybe either like make the droids or something. And I feel like a droid salesman would have a place in the cantina. Oh, totally.
That's
right?
a Jawa though. They're a droid salesman, but like you're like new droid salesman.
Yeah, I'm better.
Yeah, you're selling new droids.
Yeah, I bring the droids from out of town that nobody else can get.
Okay, I like that.
And sell them to Jabba.
Pokemon.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm on Naboo. I don't know what I would do on Naboo.
Got Frank next door.
That would look. Sorry, people are making noises in the podcast room, I think.
Apologies.
I don't know. I would chill on Naboo. I would cut grass on Naboo. Like, you know, I would be.
What would you do?
I'd be
Star Wars universe. Just give me a mower.
Landscaper. All right, you droid salesman.
All right, yeah. I guess it's just like
you make a good living doing that, though.
But I guess it's just like building robots. Like,
yeah, but I'm on Naboo.
I guess it's just like where we are. I want to be on.
You would be on Naboo, but you're on Naboo. Yeah, you're on Tatooine. Pokemon universe.
This is the most fun one.
I'm a gym leader.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm for sure a trainer.
Which type? Are you going like I'll collect them all, or like are you focused on one type?
I'm building a team for sure. But I want diversity on said team. I don't like I'm not like a fire trainer or something like that.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't think. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I just want to be the player that you play on the DS game.
You would be Ash, dude. I'd be Ash's rival.
Yeah, me too. I don't have to be the protagonist, but I also want to for sure make it through the gyms, collect the cool Pokemon on the way. Because there's like Pokemon you can get in like the 6th town or 7th town that like you can't get.
Yeah, but they're only level like 45 by that point. I didn't train them up that high.
I trained them up.
Oh, okay.
I trained them up. What would be a Pokemon that would be like a necessity on your team?
Oh, good question.
Try to not pick a starter. I'd say.
Yeah, I want an unknown that's shaped like the letter D. You know how all the unknowns are shaped like letters? Yes. I want the D one.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
What's your necessity Pokemon?
Oh, I thought you were gonna pick like Monferno or. You know,
oh, Monferno is good though.
Like some like cool ass Pokemon.
No, I want unknown, dude.
They can't learn any moves. They just float around.
Yeah, but I'd be like,
no,
unknown go. It's the
like
letter D.
It would be like your logo. It would like follow you around your shoulder. Like Pikachu with Ash, he would never go.
All right, what Pokemon do you want?
Oh my gosh, I'd probably. I think I'd pick.
You can pick Blaziken. It's fine.
But like, there's so many cool starters. Like Infernape would definitely be my starter Pokemon.
Awesome. His hair's on fire.
Like funny one that like would also be cool. Like I could take a Slowpoke. The guy with
fine.
Like the pink guy.
Yeah,
with
the one that's fighting him.
Yeah,
that's funny. How'd that happen?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Mad Max Wasteland. What would you? Have you seen Mad Max's?
No, but I know. I know.
Yeah, they basically like it's like a.
It's kind of like a dune, right? It's like a space, or is it in space? No, right?
It might be on a different planet.
It's like an apocalyptic like desert.
Yeah, it's apocalyptic planet, and there's like a bunch of like warlords. It's called the Wasteland, vast area.
That's why
it's in the Australian wilderness.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the outback, but just like apocalyptic. And people are crazy, right? And it's a bunch of cars. Like they love cars.
Yeah,
they just love cars.
They have like souped up cars with like crazy
and they
stuff
just,
on them. Yeah. Okay.
I would be a rebel. I would be fighting the warlords. I think you would too.
Yeah, I think I would too.
We could be a duo there. I know I would lose.
I'd fight. I think I'd lose, but
I would be like I would beat like a C tier warlord and try to get to a B. Like I would try to be a B minus warlord. I would lose.
You'd probably sit on that fence.
But I would have a cool motorcycle that I would drive that has like spikes coming out the wheels.
I feel like I would want to be. I like the idea of a duo actually, because if you want the cool motorcycle, I want to man the machinery on the. Like, you know how Chewie like takes the gun on.
Oh, you would be like the backside. Yeah. If people are chasing us, you'd be like boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Millennium Falcon. I understand that it's a great ship, but like, there's a lot of space there and a whole lot of like.
Yeah, it has like no firepower.
Yeah, it must be sleeping. Like it must be like have like sleeping cabins and stuff.
Yeah, I also think it's more like I think the Millennium Falcon, like with Han Solo's character, is like a speed mobile. Like he's like it's like
but it's a chunky thing. It's a chunky thing. That's why I mean,
but it is huge. But it's also like it's kind of like short. It's like it is kind of aerodynamic, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean? Like it's flat. It's flat.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It is flat. It's aerodynamic. Yeah, I think you're right. All right, and the Ready Player One Oasis. You remember that?
Yeah.
We watched Ready Player One. They had all those like video games. Oh, you didn't watch it?
I know this. You just
play he's awesome. You throw it on and you're
Yeah.
like in this universe where it's all video game stuff going on. It's awesome
for sure.
And you can build whatever you want. What video games would you be interacting with?
I'm not gonna say Pokemon because we already did that.
Yeah.
But that is the video game I always wanted to live by.
I would find Herobrine.
Yeah,
Minecraft.
Minecraft is was my second thought after Pokemon, probably. Yeah.
Zelda.
Well, here's my question actually.
Yeah.
If I put that on and have 2K in there, can I be LeBron James?
Good question. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you maintain your same body.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, then that would be the worst game to play actually.
Yeah.
Because then I would just be like playing basketball against people that like is
much
unfair.
better. Yeah.
Not fun. Okay. So yeah, I would go Minecraft.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then Jurassic Park.
Maybe Wreck-It Ralph and like have Fix It Felix Hammers.
Not the last time we'll hear about Wreck-It Ralph today.
Whew.
I believe so.
All right. We'll get to that.
It might
surprise.
be.
Finally, we got Jurassic Park again.
Yeah.
Well, this time Jurassic Park, not Jurassic World.
Not the whole world. I don't have time for that.
Low key.
Actually, we can switch to world.
If I was in the Jurassic Park, it's the same universe.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm gonna be Newman.
I'm gonna be like a weekend visitor. I don't want to stay there for very long at all.
Yeah, it's my Hershey Park.
No, like there and back.
Yeah, there and back day trip.
Day trip. Where is that?
Hershey Park?
No.
Jurassic Park?
In the fictional universe of Jurassic Park.
It's like
Jurassic
a remote island, I thought.
Oh, yeah, you're totally right. Yes.
I'm gonna look it up. I think it's like a remote island to discover, and it's just like, oh, we can do this here.
You're totally right. I was just thinking of it because, like, imagine if that was in, like, like Delaware. Like, oh, the T-Rex got loose. Watch out. 4 major cities with 1 million people.
All right, Jurassic Park is set on the fictional Isla Nublar. All right, Star Wars, which is located off the coast of Costa Rica. Oh. However, the movies were filmed in Hawaii. Well, whatever. Oh my gosh, imagine if Jurassic Park was on Hawaii.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, like that was an attraction there. Like when people went to Hawaii, they could go to Jurassic Park. We should do that too. Yeah, can we do?
You could imagine like the water ones you can get. That'd be crazy.
Oh, like water dragon.
Yeah, or like the water
T-Rex, whatever.
What's it called? The big one.
Pterodactyl.
Oh, shoot, no, it's in the new one.
Oh, I don't know.
So,
also, what was with Chris Pratt and loving raptors?
No, I get that.
But they weren't that
also
cool.
loved the raptors.
I guess they were chill.
It's low-key my favorite dinosaur too.
All right, DeMar DeRozan. Okay, that was good. Okay, now if you had to pick your favorite world/universe to live in, which would it be?
So, looking at this list, like originally, I was like definitely Pokemon, but after thinking about each one of them,
I don't mind.
It's Harry Potter.
It's Harry Potter.
It's Harry Potter. It's for sure.
Especially
Harry
the lives we built there.
Yeah,
the lives we built there.
Exactly. That's why I did that. I want to be a Charms major on the Quidditch team in Gryffindor. That's totally what I want.
And I would be chilling with Cho Chang's like friend group and my friend group, like while we're at Hogsmeade.
Yeah, like low key.
And like
having a Pokemon might be cooler than having a wand, but I would rather live the wizard life than the Pokemon trainer life. I
wizard
think
life's probably hard, dude. Okay.
That was a good segment.
That's a good segment. We're going to take a quick break here on the Two-Man Show on VN1 The Roar. But when we return, we have our bracket. And this bracket is... These are... I call it the buddy bracket. We're going to hang out with these guys. We're going to pick the best hangout on this bracket. And we have some characters on here. And some of them aren't great hangouts. Some of them are the best hangouts. So we'll be back in just a few seconds.
Villanova.
Two-Man Show here on V891 The Roar. We had a couple great segments. I like that second segment.
I like that a lot.
And there's not much more we can do with that though, which I'm glad we got out of the way.
It kind of reminds me of the like mythical item. Segment we
had
I think, last season.
That was fun. Mythical item was fun.
That was fun.
I'll try to get something similar for next week, but that was a fun second segment. I like how we build our lives. But yeah, I'm definitely going Harry Potter, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So the buddy bracket. So we're gonna change up a little. Not change up a little bit, but I think the best way to do this is who would be the best guest on this podcast.
Yep.
Who would Joe? Who would hang out? You would have a good time. And just relax, and maybe talk movies, maybe talk about other stuff, but just a good hangout. And we got a lot of characters. Can I borrow a pen?
Yep.
Thank you. I didn't bring a pen, but we have 4 different regions. I have the top left region is these are the loyalists. These are your ride or dies. These are the boys that will never betray you. Bottom left is like party guys, almost maybe a little bit of a wild card, a little bit. They're like the dudes that at night with them could turn to anything. Top right is like chill vibes, like these guys I can sit down, watch a movie with, maybe have a pizza with, and just relax and have a good time. Like
Yep.
sit on the beach with them all day. And then bottom right, these are the adventurers. These are the guys that let's go to Jurassic Park off the coast of Costa Rica and have a good time. These are the guys that you want to adventure out with, and for safety reasons, for knowledge reasons, for any of the above. Those guys. They're good. They're chill. Let's start top left. So top left again. I'm actually, before we get started, I am going to post this on Instagram so people can follow along. But
this is a great first matchup.
Yeah, 1 versus 8. Nick, you can start reading it off.
1 seed Chewbacca. That's fitting.
Yeah,
he's totally a vibe. But 8 seed Baymax, Big Hero 6 is a tough first round matchup for Chewbacca.
Yeah, Chewbacca.
Baymax is the boy. Absolutely.
Baymax is a good dude, and he's loyal.
Yeah,
I mean, he would never betray you.
No.
Where do you think? Where's your mind going here?
Honestly, loyalty-wise, Baymax beats Chewbacca, but Baymax doesn't say much, and realistically, I need to hear the from Chewie.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go Chewbacca.
I'm in a similar boat where I like Baymax and what he stands for. Also, the bracket was just posted on our Instagram, so if you want to follow along, go look at that bracket so you can follow along. Baymax is a chill dude. What is he?
He's a robot.
But he's not a marshmallow?
No.
A little bit?
He has marshmallow
tendencies?
Qualities.
Okay. I'm going Chewbacca. Chewbacca's the boy. If you think about Chewbacca's been around since
forever.
Really the prequels. He's in that third prequel.
Oh, longest tenured?
No. R2-D2 and C-3PO, dude.
Oh, right.
Always have been.
Yeah, always have.
Nobody makes it through all 9, right?
No, besides R2.
Is R2 in all 9?
R2,
is he in the
I'm telling you,
we have 1. We have BB-8.
No, but he's in them.
Is he in 7, 8, and 9? He is?
Well, because maybe he's not in 7. He's definitely in the one with Luke. Absolutely.
Oh, he's with Luke.
Yeah, he's with Luke.
You're right. So
I don't think he's in it. But we might see him in 7 at the very, very end. I feel like because we see Luke at the end of 7, right? Because 8 is Luke's movie.
That was a crazy tease. That was
nuts.
I'm going Chewbacca.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Ooh, this is good too.
Alfred against Hagrid.
Yep.
These are like the older, wiser boys that Loki raised you a little bit.
Yeah, but
they're your boys.
Like you could still like totally.
I need to confide in somebody. I'm looking at Alfred. I'm looking at Hagrid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who are you going here? What's your mindset?
My mindset's Hagrid. Pretty quickly here. I love some Alfred, but I feel like he might be a little bit too old.
Yeah, I'm similar boat.
To have a good hang with.
I think Hagrid's easier to have a hang with. Hagrid, I feel like also has like unique stories and experiences that I want to hear about.
Yes.
His brother's a giant. A giant.
He's a half.
He raised a spider, owned a hippogriff. Where did he get that? Yeah,
a lot of magical beasts.
Hagrid has a lot going for him. Alfred's got
a lot.
You're a career loser.
He's a career butler.
He's a career butler. He's not much.
Many stories.
But
I mean,
he's
Wayne
family.
Yeah,
Wayne family through and through. Respect it.
Definitely hear some stories. 50 years in that mansion, in that manor. Pardon me.
What's the difference between a manor and a mansion?
I feel like a manor is like the land too.
Okay,
that makes sense.
Like
a mansion's on a manor.
Got it. I like that. I feel like I think
that's right.
I believe that to be correct.
Yeah,
actually.
me too.
And even if it's not, I'm taking that as okay. 3 versus 6. Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier,
versus Buzz Lightyear. Good matchup there to face off against each other. I like those two.
A little bit of defense if you need it.
I mean, Bucky is like probably like top 1 most loyal.
He had that one stint though.
Well, I mean, he's got that whole serum. Super Soldier is not as.
I think I'm going Buzz, dude.
I'm going Buzz too. I feel like Buzz has
a great
joke.
redemption. Yeah, Buzz is funny.
Buzz cracks a great joke.
Buzz Loki, I believe Loki pulls too, right?
Yeah, I feel like he would have to.
Yeah, he's Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, he's Buzz Lightyear.
Also, great name, Buzz. Shout out to Home Alone's Kevin McAllister's brother, named Buzz. All right, 2 versus 7.
These are just
Donkey against Shrek, or
Donkey against Groot.
Shrek. Donkey against Groot.
Yeah, just vibes. Wow, this is honestly.
This is hard.
I don't know.
Groot sacrificed himself for everybody.
Groot's like the more like wholesome person. Like if I need like someone to like confide in or like vent to, I'm going Groot for sure. But, like,
he wouldn't tell anybody.
Who do I want like on like a road trip for like 10 hours, 12 hours?
Donkey.
Oh my god, Donkey's for like my first pick. The funniest guy.
What do you think? Eddie Murphy.
I'm gonna go Donkey. I'm gonna go Donkey.
I'm gonna go Donkey
but
too.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Groot. You
were good though.
You probably deserved a Sweet 16.
Did he say something new in the last one?
We are Groot.
He says that in Guardians
the
1.
end of the
How
first,
about in Guardians
I
3? Is he saying something for that one?
I don't know if they've introduced more lines to him.
Okay, that's fine.
I hope they haven't.
Yeah. Vin Diesel
That'd be
plays
weird.
him. Vin Diesel got like $5 million to play Groot,
Yeah,
by
just
the way.
say, like,
It's the same
one,
line,
yeah.
different like tones. Okay. Okay, that was the top left. Let's go bottom left now. Tony Stark. This is the wild cards. These are like night out with them.
You have no
eternity.
idea what you're gonna get into.
No idea what you're getting into. Tony Stark against Maui from Moana.
Let's go.
You would see Moana though.
No, but I know Maui.
Yeah,
and also
it's just basically The Rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Stark here.
I'm going Stark too. He's
just because-
rich. He's
yeah,
rich.
Tony Stark. Like, you could wake up with.
Iron Man.
Yeah,
You could be an Iron Man.
You could be in the suit.
Yeah.
I would take one of those out for test drive. Remember?
Yeah,
when he
I
let-
would too.
Who did he let do that?
Pepper?
No, I forget his name. War Machine.
Oh, Rhodey. Yeah.
Rhodey.
Okay, 4 vs. 5. Jack Sparrow
Oh,
against Jules Winfield from
nice.
Pulp Fiction.
Yes. Wow.
They get into some weird stuff in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
That's why
and
he's on
Jules
here.
is all-
And
Jules
Jules
is
is
for-
an all-time
Especially-
conversationalist.
Yes, within Pulp Fiction, I totally
Yeah.
want Jules over Travolta.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Travolta
Easily.
stinks
Yeah,
with that
Travolta
wig.
is- yeah, and he's kind of like a weird. Is he the one that shoots the guy in the back? Like, he's the one that accidentally shoots the guy, right? It's his fault that they're in that whole
so.
mess.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm going Jules.
You're gonna go Jules?
Yeah, you going Sparrow? Pirates. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean would have been a fun universe to live in too.
Yeah. that would
Oh,
be
maybe
good.
next week we'll do.
I'm gonna go Sparrow.
Okay, I like that. Okay, 3 vs. 6.
Oh, this is great. These are just like
Stifler against
Stifler
Bluto.
against
Stifler from
Bluto.
American Pie against Bluto from Animal House. Recurring characters.
Bluto versus Bluto 30 years later.
Yeah.
This is awesome. These are just like the two guys that you need at every party.
Stifler's
my
like a sort of
God.
like a low-key menace, and Bluto's just like, I'm here for one thing only. I'm gonna drink.
Well, they're both like the most destructive people you've ever met. But
Yeah,
Stifler
in
is like
different ways.
on purposely like destructive
Yeah.
because he thinks it's funny, and Bluto like is just like leaves like the biggest. He's like a bull in a china shop, honestly.
Where does that put you at?
I gotta go Stifler. I got you, like,
I'm going Stifler.
It's
I'm going Bluto.
It's really for the single reason of like Bluto is like hilarious, but like doesn't really speak, and Stifler has like the greatest lines you've ever heard.
Yeah,
Like-
that's fine. Okay, I'm going Bluto. Okay, bottom left. The dude against Fat Amy.
That's great too.
The dude from The Big Lebowski, and then
Yeah.
and then Fat Amy from Pitch Perfect. Fat Amy is hilarious.
Fat Amy is hilarious. If
And
Pitch
consider-
Perfect 3 was never made, I would go Fat Amy in a heartbeat, by the way.
Oh.
But Fat Amy destroyed the plot
In
of
3?
the third movie and
I
brought everyone
didn't
on
see
that
it.
cruise ship.
I haven't
There's like a
seen-
40-minute wasted plot portion of the movie where they're just like, it's like a spy movie now on a...
Oh, because of Fat Amy?
Yeah.
Nah.
And she's
not
skinny
good.
in that one, too.
I'm going the dude from Big Lebowski.
I'm still going to go Fat Amy, actually.
Okay, that's
now
fine.
that I
I'm
think
okay
about
with that.
it. Yeah.
All right, good bottom left. All right, top right is chill guys. They're just chill out.
guys.
They're some of them are kind of chill. Some of them are kind of not chill. That's fine.
Well, first one, you don't like it.
Yeah, Ferris Bueller against Paul Rudd. So Paul Rudd is he's always kind of playing the same guy. You know,
Yeah.
when I say Paul Rudd, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Against Ferris Bueller from Skipping School. That movie about skipping school and being cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
I'm going Paul Rudd.
I'm gonna go Ferris.
Aw,
Talked about him
boo.
enough. Well, also, I mean, Ferris is a character here, and Paul Rudd is an actor. But I was talking about
That's
how
not the
chill
only
that
actor
man-
on this bracket.
Oh, let's go.
All right, 4 vs. 5. Jeff Spicoli from Fast Times, and then Borat from I think Borat.
Yes. And Borat, subsequent film.
Yeah, is Borat the best hang though?
No. Borat would low-key actually be like a disastrous hang.
I think I
Be a
gotta go
nightmare
Spicoli.
hang. Yeah, I would too. I seriously would only want to be with like Borat's perfect in the way that I see Borat, like following him around with a camera. I never want to, because if I'm like walking around with Borat, he's gonna like introduce me as like the great grandson of some like terrible warlord, and like I don't know, like it would be just disastrous. I feel like
So you're going Spicoli?
I'm going Spicoli.
Okay.
Spicoli's pretty cool.
Spicoli's chill.
Who?
He brings that
That's
pizza to
Sean
class.
Penn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he brings that pizza to class.
Yeah.
3 vs. 6. Toe Mater
Yeah. Pixar here.
from Cars against Dory from Nemo.
Oh, this is an easy Toe Mater. I like Dory, but like no one matched.
No.
Toe Mater might be the favorite on this on this bracket, and Dory low key would start to piss me off with her short-term memory loss.
Is Toe Mater is your mate, right? Is that what that's getting at?
The what?
Toe Mater, his name?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Well, he's a tow truck.
Yeah, but what's the Mater?
I don't know.
Okay, is that his last name?
I think it has to have some reason. That's too.
Is TwoMan 2 words too, or is that his first name?
No idea.
It doesn't matter.
I always just call him Mater.
Lightning McQueen. That's Lightning's his first. McQueen's his last name.
Yeah.
Lightning
Talk about plot
McQueen.
armor. Imagine being born named Lightning McQueen as a car.
It can't be his real name, is it?
That's like Usain Bolt. It's actually like the same thing.
Usain Bolt. All right, 2 vs. 7. Ted from the Ted movies and series. What's the Ted series called?
Ted.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Paddington. So match up with the bears.
Bears,
here.
the stuffed bears, and like opposites too.
Yeah, Paddington's like fancy look.
This is just like evil bear and good bear.
Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane.
What do you think? I know who I'm going. I'm going Paddington because I
You
want
are?
to chill with him in London.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna do the same thing actually.
Yeah.
And low-key, Ted is a little bit too abrasive for me.
Yeah, he would get me into trouble, I think.
Yeah, he's not a good influence.
All right, then we go to the bottom right, which are the adventurers. These guys are you can adventure out with them, do some stuff.
Yeah.
All right, bottom right of the bracket. 1 vs. 8. James Bond against The Rock.
So we have 2 rocks on this.
Oh yeah, we do. Wait, who was the other Rock?
Well, Maui just basically.
Maui,
just The
yeah,
Rock.
The Rock versus Maui.
So-
Championship.
Now, so for this section, because they're all kind of adventurers, I'm gonna take them just out of their context, like hang out with them, like basically at this desk, the third desk.
That's fine.
In our studio, because realistically, I can't really hang out with James Bond. I might get shot. Like,
Yeah,
you
he's
know what
doing
I mean?
stuff.
Like he's got to come. He's got to be on my terms. I can't be on his terms.
I feel like though, James Bond is very smooth. He's very charming. He's always he's got
true.
that drink. What's his drink?
Oh, he has a.
It's like a margarita or a.
Or it's like a. Is it a gin and tonic?
No, I thought it
feel
was
like
like
it's
a
something like
not a margarita.
fancier, like-
What's the martini? Isn't it a martini?
Oh yeah, I think.
Look
it
it up.
is.
What's James Bond's drink? I forget what it is.
Yeah,
but
it's a martini.
He's literally.
Vodka martinis.
Yeah, I think I'm going Bond over The Rock.
I'm totally going Bond over The
I don't
Rock.
want to see The Rock.
No, I actually don't really want to hang out with The Rock.
I don't either.
Like in general, I think I'd rather just hang out. Like I'd rather just not do anything. Maybe, you know.
Okay.
No, that's
not true.
That's a straight towards.
He could get you a
Dwayne.
vice president nominee, probably.
Yeah, you could do it. Whatever.
All right, Wreck-It Ralph. 4 vs. 5 is Wreck-It Ralph against Neo.
That's a great one.
I don't know. Neo's in the Matrix though.
Low key, I think that Neo has like a stick up his butt.
Yeah, and I don't think he's that chill. I'm going Ralph. Ralph low-key is awesome.
I'm definitely going Ralph. Ralph is a great hang.
Yeah,
Ralph
right.
is a great hang.
He's low-key kind.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
it's junky,
he
right?
makes friends with what's her name, who's like a glitch.
Oh, yeah. They call her a glitch. Oh, what's her name? Barry.
Is it Bella?
I feel like
Hold
it's
on.
Barry, like Barry Time or something. Okay.
It's like Princess something. Is it?
Oh yeah, Bubblegum.
Like her actual name.
Yeah.
Vanellope von Schweetz is her name.
All right.
But that's like full government.
What do they call her though? They're not calling her that.
Well, because that's like, remember, like she's like actually like the
Royalty.
star of the
Yeah.
show, and then
Yeah.
so that's her star
King
name.
Candy.
I don't know what they call her in like.
Penelope.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
What did you call her?
Isabella, but that's just my sister's name.
Oh.
But it's Vanellope. That's
Oh,
why.
Vanellope. Okay, that's all right. Making up names.
Oh, and then the Von Schweetz is like revealed later.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
King
that's
Candy,
what it is.
right?
That's what it is. Yeah. Well, King Candy's the evil. Like,
Yeah, but isn't that her dad?
I don't think it. I forget the exact.
Oh,
Details.
remember when they made that car? That
Yes.
once? Yeah, that was a good scene. Okay, then 3 vs. 6. The Mandalorian gets Marty McFly.
Oh, Marty McFly.
Yeah, new leader just dropped.
Wow,
Marty McFly.
Oh my God.
And the Mandalorian is not chill, dude.
No, I mean, like I would trust the Mandalorian.
But he just drops bars the entire time, kind of. He's like, I forget what's he even say. Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda's chill though.
Oh,
Go.
Last matchup: Indiana Jones 2 seed versus 7 seeded Percy Jackson.
Yeah,
That
2 vs. 7.
is-
Percy Jackson.
That's a
against
good one.
Indiana Jones.
That's a good one.
What do you think?
I feel like I gotta go Indiana, just because he has like the craziest stories. You know.
Jackson.
You think Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go Jackson.
Jones, he does fight Nazis, which is cool, but he's dangerous, dude.
Yeah. But I mean, we got James Bond on here. He's dangerous too. Percy Jackson's a demigod.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That was him.
he's got a pen in his pocket that can do some damage to you. I want to go Indiana.
All
I
right,
think.
let's snake it. So that first round's done.
Yeah, Loki doesn't matter.
Good
They're
first round. Let's
matching up
snake.
against Marty.
Yeah, Marty McFly. I have Marty McFly against Jackson.
I got Marty easily versus Indiana. He's taking.
Yeah, I'm going McFly.
Or you might not lose. Like,
All right, we got James Bond against Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm gonna go
Ralph.
I'm gonna go Ralph. Yeah.
So we both set up Ralph versus
Ralph McFly. That's a great matchup. 4 versus 6 too. That's fun.
top right. Paul Rudd, the actor, against Jeff Spicoli for me.
I got Ferris versus Spicoli. I'm gonna go Ferris.
I'm going Spicoli. And then bottom. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped one. Tomater for me against Paddington.
I have the same.
I'm going Paddington.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Tomater.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Bottom
I know
left
you're
now.
a big Cars guy too.
Yeah, I am. Bluto from Animal House against the Dude. Good matchup from Big Lebowski.
I got Stifler versus Fat Amy. I have the opposite actually. Both are good matchups.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Stifler.
I'm going Dude over Bluto.
Ooh.
The Dude's a better hang for sure. Bluto's he doesn't talk.
Stifler actually probably isn't a great hang now that I'm thinking about it. He's probably gonna make fun of me or do something like horrible.
All right. Then I have Tony Stark against Jules from Pulp Fiction.
I have Tony Stark versus Jack Sparrow.
I'm going Stark.
I'm gonna go Sparrow. I feel like Sparrow's the best hang.
Okay.
All right. I have Chewie versus Hagrid.
I have that as well.
That's such a good matchup.
I know what I'm going.
I'm gonna go Hagrid.
I'm going Hagrid too.
Yeah.
Chewie can't talk English. Does Han Solo speak Chewbacca?
Yeah.
Respect.
Wookiee. Come on.
Yeah. My bad. My bad. Okay, and then I have Buzz Lightyear against Donkey from Shrek.
Yeah, I have the same. I'm gonna go Donkey.
I'm going Donkey too.
Buzz low-key gets on Woody's nerves sometimes, and like,
yeah,
I find myself
That's just 'cause
siding with
Woody just has an
Woody.
agenda that is like.
Yeah, but sometimes they need to listen to him.
I guess.
Low-key.
All right, Snake It once back. I got Hagrid against Donkey.
Yeah, great matchup.
I'm going Hagrid.
I'm going Hagrid. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm definitely going Hagrid. He can show me like
Yep.
some crazy. Like I would rather meet Buckbeak than Donkey, and Hagrid can show me Buckbeak.
Sure.
So.
All right, I'm going Tony Stark. Or I got Tony Stark against the Dude.
I got Sparrow and Stifler.
I'm going Stark.
I'm gonna go Sparrow.
I got Stark. Okay, top right.
What do you got?
I have Spicoli against Paddington Bear. Going Paddington Bear.
I got Ferris versus Tomater, and I'm gonna go Tomater.
Good choice. Good choice.
I can recognize that even as a Ferris fan.
All right, and then bottom right, I have Wreck-It Ralph against Marty McFly.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going Fly.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. My final four. Hagrid against Tony Stark. On the other side of the bracket, Paddington Bear against Marty McFly.
And
For
I
you.
have Hagrid versus Jack Sparrow, and then Tomater versus Marty McFly.
Okay.
Good matchups here. We got two of the same, and I feel like honestly the two we have, Hagrid and McFly, are like. I guess that one of us could have gone Donkey, but out of the bottom right, it had to be McFly.
Yeah, I agree. All right. My first final four. I'm going to start on the left side here. I have Hagrid against Tony Stark. I'm going to go Hagrid, I think. Hagrid, Wise Soul. They're always hanging out in his little...
In his hovel.
In his little, hut.
Yeah. I have Hagrid versus Sparrow. I'm going Hagrid, too.
Yeah, they love... Hagrid's... Oh, they're always hanging out with Hagrid, dude.
He's so versatile, dude.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Because, like, low-key, his hut has been, like, a deciding factor for me in a couple of these rounds. Like, I want to hang out there.
In that hut. Yeah.
With his dogs.
Yeah.
Fang.
Fang.
Bone. No. Bone the dog.
And then on the right, I have Paddington against Marty McFly. I'm going Paddington over Marty McFly.
Paddington to the finals all the way.
Yeah, you might be.
I got Tomater versus Marty McFly. That's so hard. Oh, I'm gonna go Tomater.
All right. Okay. Hagrid, Paddington Bear, final.
Actually, no. I'm gonna reverse it. Whoa, that was a late edit, but I'm totally gonna go McFly.
Wow, you're right. Because as soon as I speak the final matchup, it's over.
Yep.
All right. My final matchup is Hagrid versus Paddington Bear. Yours is
Hagrid versus McFly.
I'm going Paddington Bear over Hagrid. That's my winning.
I'm gonna go Hagrid. All right.
That's your winner?
Yeah, Hagrid's my winner. I'm glad we don't have the same winner, but honestly, I would have been mad. Hagrid is the ultimate hang.
Yeah, Paddington Bear wins my buddy bracket.
That's a good one.
So, Paddington Bear, hit me up. We're going to hang out. Let's go to London. Let's go see the Eye. Let's go see Tower.
I can come with you and then just
and
divvy off to
Hogwarts.
Diagon Alley.
Yeah, we can take the same flight, dude.
Yeah, I can get some. That's perfect. That's perfect.
You can go to King's Cross.
Low key, I feel like they'd be boys too.
Wait,
Hagrid
the
and
four of us.
Yeah, the four of us should do
just all hang out.
We should do London and then we should go up to Hogwarts and hit like the magical forest.
Oh,
dude, that'd be awesome. I
yeah.
feel like Hagrid would like Paddington because he's a low key little creature.
Yeah, he'd be like, look at this little one.
They're both not quite human. Like.
They're both as close. Like Paddington Bear is so
80% human.
Yeah, Paddington Bear is so human.
But like he's tiny.
But he just isn't human. But Hagrid is like looks human and presents human, but doesn't act human.
No,
he's
the
like opposite.
He's like orc. I don't even know. No, I mean he is a human, but like you look at him and you're like, oh, you're like a magical giant man.
Yeah, that's funny. Paddington Bear, I'm happy with my winner. You happy with your winner?
I'm super happy with it.
Great episode. One of our best episodes.
Yeah, that was a great episode. Good bracket. Good
bracket.
Best second
good second segment. Good first segment. They're all good.
Trailers.
3 for 3.
4 for 4. We both watched the movie we said we were going to watch.
Oh, yeah. We had a good episode. This is what this podcast should be.
Also, like, timing-wise,
it's 12:40
I got 10 minutes to
currently.
get to Bartley. I can take my time.
2, yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening. Again, make sure to follow us on all our social medias at 2Man Show WXVU on Instagram. It's the same for YouTube, the 2Man Show on WXVU on YouTube as well. Nick, did you post our last episode?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
So I do not have to see.
Kind of pregnant.
Just quite yet. We'll see about this weekend. It's a busy weekend.
Yeah, busy weekend. So Nick's good. I hope he did mine late, but whatever. But thank you guys for listening. Again, check out all our social medias. That gives you can get our brackets, our episode. Yes.
We didn't. I don't think introduced last time. So I'm gonna. If I don't get the episode posted by the following weekend, I'm gonna see the movie. If you don't get the graphic, because we didn't advertise this yet.
Okay. I'll agree to it. What is it? What do I have to do? Do I have to go see Better Man?
Or just like the same. I think you have the same choice.
I think you see Almost Pregnant?
Well, I think you can decide.
Or see Better Man?
Yeah.
The CGI monkey?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I like that.
If
I gotta do night before.
Or let's say by 10 a.m.
Okay, I did 10:30 today.
Okay.
I was like an hour before is what I want.
Let's say
10 a.m. That pushes me to my boundary.
Let's say 10 a.m. day of graphic.
And then you're by Sunday?
And I'm by Sunday.
Okay, I like that. So that's our agreement. Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll be back next Wednesday. Again, 11:30 now, new time. Anything you want to watch before next Wednesday? Any movie?
Nothing in particular.
Okay.
But probably just keep trying to watch movies that come out in 2024 for the Oscars. So.
Sweet. I like it. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm Dominic Richetti. Nick, if you just want to sign us off.
If we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.